Y'all, it is hot down here today. Thankfully, it sounds like another maybe day or so left where it's going to be really miserable. And then it's not going to be just dog ass again. As I die. I cannot wait. Ah. Yeah. Also, ads already. What?
What?
Lunar, you definitely shouldn't be getting ads.
Yeah, no, there shouldn't be any ads.
But hello, Lunar. How are you doing? I wonder if... Yeah, you got ads on arrival, so it definitely shouldn't
Fuck.
happen.
Yeah,
Are you
Night,
running... Well, so here's a question. Here's my first question. Lunar, do you run any kind of ad blocker? But also, I'm glad that you are doing good. Because, so here's the thing. If Twitch detects that there is somebody who is running like an ad blocker or some kind of script blocker, then it doesn't really behave.
No, they're not running an ad blocker.
Weird. You blame the... Oh, yeah, 100%. So, Twitch Mobile doesn't actually... I found this out today. Twitch Mobile does not play by the same rules that the, browser-based Twitch does. Twitch Mobile has roughly 30% more ads per hour.
Oh, interesting. That's real dumb. Real gross.
Yeah, it's real goofy.
Worst time, in fact.
Yep. Extra, double deluxe, stupid. Yeah, I was gonna say that it never happens on PC. Yup.
I mean, I don't have ads at all.
I mean, yeah, but that is also a function of just being subscribed to the channel.
Y'all, if I had the extra monies, I would absolutely dole out some gifted subs.
It is virtual.
Knight, do you want to introduce your new little stream, little guy?
I mean, the little guy dances around in the corner over there. His name is Monty. He's currently a little stand-in until Crosby gets his act together.
And by Crosby getting his act together, he means Peaches finishing working on Crosby. Spoiler alert, Knight will eventually have a cute little text-to-speech little stream buddy.
Oh, today is 3 drinks and a pizza. Oh, I feel that. I feel that, J3.
J3, can I also have a drink?
Oh.
Oh, just FYI. Question about Stardew, so would you still be able to play on a server with a few mods broke? Which mods broke? If you could DM me which ones broke on you, I will go through and see if maybe they need an extra update and then put out a new version, essentially, of the mod pack. That's really weird. Because I did a test run just the other day and everything worked okay. I was about to be like, why am I getting badooped?
Have I redeemed Rogue Trader yet? I have not. You had a coworker trying to micromanage you on a project that he's had jack all to do with. Icky.
Gross.
Oh, that sounds like a backwards thing of what Peaches has had to deal with today.
Ugh. Guys, my program manager is so fucking lazy that okay, so we recently just got our training plan signed off of maybe a month ago, a little less than a month ago. But he was not going through and updating who is certified, when their certifications are due, redoing their certifications. He's not doing any of that. So today I get bombarded with, hey, you know these 3 people are past their recertification date? And I'm like, what? What? So I go and look, and thankfully 2 of them were fine because they participated in events that counted towards certification. But the 3rd one, I have to try and find time to reevaluate them to recertify. And on top of all of this, apparently my paperwork never got submitted to be certified. So I've essentially been doing my job illegally the whole time. Okay. Lunar.
Foxy is illegal, guys.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Illegal jorb. But yeah, it's icky.
Okay. That is all totally fine, Lunar.
Yeah, gross, double gross, in fact. Yeah, it's
double gross.
Yeah.
So I'm just a contractor. I should not have anything to do with that. That is technically outside of my statement of work. Technically. But yes, Lunar, those errors are all fine. Those were the same errors that I'm getting. The game will still work fine, playing multiplayer with us.
Yeah.
I pinky promise.
Sometimes the mods themselves, they think that they're conflicting, and then the game actually launches, and they're like, no, actually, we're not. We're referring to, like, things that are named the same, but they're functionally different, so it's fine.
Oh, it's not even mods that are conflicting. It's mods that they're claiming are either broken or that version doesn't exist anymore, and I'm just like, I literally just tested all this out the other day. It's all fine.
Yeah.
But also, if you're wandering around Nexus mods and you find any mods that you would like to have, send them our way and we will see if they are compatible with the rest.
Ooh, okie dokie. I fixed one of those 5 with some digging around. Nice.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have you up in the background while I boot up Darktide and blow some motherfuckers into next week.
Fuck yeah!
100% understand that, J3. That is, sometimes that's exactly what you need. You need just gratuitous, wanton violence.
Yes.
Bless you.
Ugh.
Bless you.
Wait. Where brain cell? I gotta see which one this is. Oh, Monty leveled up.
He did. Okay, after hand installing 120 mods, because I'm too rock brain to mess with the mod manager, I'll stick with what you got.
Monty's trying to remember where the brain cell went.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's cute.
I was particularly proud of that one.
That's honestly super adorable. It's better than the silly, like, dream thing. Like, the dream one is cute, but...
See, it is technically the dream thingy,
Yeah, no, I know.
but it's just like...
But him did the brain cell.
Oh,
For most of you...
that is ominous looking.
Oh. I'm sure most of you know by now, Monty is our big orange cat. He often does not have the brain cell. I still can't remember where it went. Poor Monty.
Pull lever. Heck it. Lever go.
Oh, the level, Kronk.
Okay, pull lever again. Okay, pull lever again. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. And then we poke at the pots and break the pottery! Smash pottery. Smash. Okay, and smash. Ooh, there's a book. The book! Okay, the sun, the moon, life, death, the doe, ravager. Okay, so the calamity, the blood moon, the hoe? Okay.
This looks like it might be important later.
There we go. Yee, got it. Okay, so what is... Oh, interesting. So this looks... Okay. What about... Woohoo! Okay, so what do we have here? So this one is... Okay. So that's... I guess... Triangle, or it's an isosceles triangle from 270 to 0. Okay, so isosceles triangle is the blood moon. Okay, it's the blood moon. Okay, for the moon is a hunter who stalks the stars. The ravager is a hunter who stalks the brush and bracken. Okay, sun shines upon the moon and the ravager. Okay, so it looks like that I need to do... Moon, sun, and ravager need to be the symbols that are made. And... Okay, so it will need to be... Okay, so... Okay... How can I tell which is which now?
Did they have symbols next to them in the book?
So they do... But I can't tell... Maybe it has to be a triangle that has that shape. Okay, so it'll be... So... Oh! Holy shit! We just kind of stumbled into one of them. Because I just happened to glance across and realize that the door was open.
Oh!
Okay, the beginning. But somebody done stole all the shit out of here. Extraordinarily rude.
Not just regular rude, extraordinarily.
Extraordinarily. Okay. So... This seems... Okay. Okay. Let's go here. Okay, so sun, so the moon is that one, and the Ravager is the crazy little porcupine-looking motherfucker. And then there's the sun. Okay.
Wait, does this work now? It works now.
Yes, it does! I was actually kind of, I was kind of proud of myself for fixing that shit.
That's awesome. Wait a second. Wait a second. Did you generate a new invite code when you did that?
Maybe?
God damn it, Nate. I have to go update mine now.
Okay, so it's... Okay, so then there's the Ravager. Okay, so Ravager and Moon. And the last one is the Sun that's up that way. Okay, so that's not that. It's that.
Grumble, grumble.
Okay, so it must be based on... Okay, so the triangle will need to be... Okay. So let's see if we can get the triangle to have the right shape first. Okay, so that's the right shape. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to shift. Ooh, I've got it. I think this is gonna have it. Because we're gonna shift all of the symbols. But
This puzzle is more confusing than the music one we did last time.
Yeah. I can't tell what is... I can't tell what this... like, what this puzzle is supposed to be trying to get at. Yeah, so it should carve through there. Unless, do I have to...
Your guess is as good as mine on this one.
The only thing I could think of is if I have to have it correct in relation to this door.
For every American, or at least every American who voted for him.
Nope.
Sorry, every American
We're
who voted for him in
what?
a state that he
Can
won.
we
Because right now,
please
somewhere in
stop that. YouTube, why do you do this to me? Stop that.
What did YouTube do?
YouTube is basically, it's trying to play other things while I am trying to like stop the like the overall like the stream music, because the vibe was not quite meshing with, you know, figuring out ancient puzzle.
The vibe wasn't vibing?
The vibe was not vibing. It was not. And so I was just like, okay, well, maybe I just need to, you know, do this other thing. And then instead it was like, lol, okay, but how about we don't? Okay. Okay, that's not right. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, okay? I'm gonna try to do that door over there because this little setup matches that door over there, right? Now that door over there is a so it's the Calamity. So Ravager, Death, Ravager, Doe. So Death is that diamond. And then Ravager, Death. Yep, so the Ravager, Death, the Ravager, Doe, 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 the Ravager, Death. So it's just, it's saying so long as you have Doe, Ravager, or, yeah, the Ravager, Doe, and Death, you should be okay. So I don't need to mess with that one anymore. So now I need to have 3 symbols selected.
Yes.
Okay, so this one just moves around the symbols. Okay, so there's the Ravager, there's the Doe, and there's Death. Okay. So I'm gonna have to now rotate this around a little bit, and we should get it. Because now we're going to rotate this through. Because now that's the Ravager, Doe, and Death. Those are all of the 3 symbols that are mentioned. And yet the door doesn't open. Okay. I wonder if it has to be, if it has to look like that, but from the other side. So let's get that triangle to point the other way. Maybe? Let's see. Ravager, Doe, and Death. Oh no, so I need to have it. Okay, so yeah, once again, pick the right one. Psh, Pando, you do not need to pander to everybody. That's ridiculous. Oh goodness, but there's ads. I forgot.
I know.
Oh wait, no, never mind. It's
Oh, no,
just,
you're good.
it's just a reminder that ads are starting. So we will have ads here in about 5 minutes, guys.
Or in Lunar's case, you have ads when you join.
Yeah, apparently, yeah, because the ads are just going to bully Lunar. Okay, but see, that fits there, but that doesn't fit there. So I'm so confused as to like what the orientation is.
I shouldn't ask people what their orientation is. That's rude. I'm sorry. I'm funny, I think. Maybe.
Okay. This. Hello, Lobit. How we doing? Okay. Now. Okay, that's the dough. That looks like that's supposed to be Death. Yeah, that's Death. What? I have a confuse.
I mean, you're in your natural state then.
I mean, yeah, sorta, but also, god dang it. Let's see here. I wish to break the door. Okay. Grinding slow life, close to 16. Yep, absolutely, and getting tech support. It is very important. Okay, so I wish that, okay, the beginning, Sun and Moon, life. Okay, so this is the beginning, but I guess I'm not really certain, like, what's going on here. Like, if it's supposed to be oriented specifically towards this thing, or what the heck in hay is going on here?
I wonder if it's just supposed to be oriented in the shape that's above each door.
Well, but then the question is it oriented because you look at this one, right?
Mm.
That is oriented in the right shape over here. I suppose
So, and that door is open.
well, but I think it's broken open. Sun and Moon describe the skies. So Sun, Moon, life must hang below. Okay.
Pop it on a thread. Okay.
So Sun.
So go look at the other one that you're trying to figure out. Maybe I can help. And you'll have to bear with me because I'm dealing with stream delay.
Yeah, so what it is that we have the Calamity as the Ravager. Okay.
Okay.
So
Call the Ravager.
Death. So Fear fell like night. Death roamed Asia.
Okay.
And then the Ravager was never much glimpsed, but that the Doe should follow. Okay, so the Doe needs to follow the Ravager, maybe?
Yeah, so the Doe needs to follow the Ravager. And then Death needs to be above them all.
Okay.
Follows early mode, did something happen? I'm pretty sure Knight's chat has always been followers only.
It shouldn't be, honestly. It should be just regular.
You want me to, hang on. Go into my mod view here.
It should be just regular, not followers only.
I mean, it is technically followers only, but they only have to be following for literally no time.
Oh, that's weird.
And that's not something that I can change.
Weird.
But you're a follower, so it doesn't really matter. But
Well, but that's still odd because I still.
it is still odd.
Let me see here.
Let's see here. Oh, there we go. All right, I can turn it off
Yeah, I was
for
like,
you.
it is off. Like, it should have been off.
Well, now it's off.
I wonder if it was something that I messed with while I was trying to fix YouTube. It would not surprise me if I goofed something that way.
Yeah, you did. So when you messed with your verification settings earlier this week, it might have messed with something.
Okay, I can see that. Okay, so but death is above.
Yes, death is above the Ravager and the Doe. I would unfortunately have more nickels than that, and I'm sure Knight would have even more than that.
Oh god.
Oh, also hydrate.
No, I need to hydrate. Thank you.
Oh, ads.
Yeah. Yes.
It is actually not a Beppis today.
It's true. It is not Beppis. It is flavored water.
It is flavored water because, oh my god, it's hot outside.
Yeah, y'all, it's hot as shit outside. Okay, so Ravager, Doe, and Death is this guy. So Death must be above. So I wonder. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to put Death at the top.
So yeah, I think Death. So like, Knight.
Yeah.
Death at the top of the triangle, like the triangle's oriented like this, right?
Yeah.
Death up here, and then Doe and the deer.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to fix the triangle. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix the triangle. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to.
Your adage is over already.
Okay. So. Nothing about what is going on there makes a whole lot of sense.
This whole puzzle does not make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah. Okay. So it should be, if I'm just looking at this, this should be what I want, right? Because that's the symbol that matches that symbol right over there. That's the orientation.
Right.
So I should be looking at Death. Like I can't put Death at the top of that triangle, which is weird.
It doesn't look like you can put anything at the top of the triangle. Like at the direct top of the triangle. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah. So, and that's the weird thing is that I'm just trying to. Okay, so the next thing should be. The Death should be.
That's just a part of life, but you have acquired cantaloupe.
Oh. See,
Cantaloupe is
cantaloupe is okay. I'm a honeydew or watermelon guy myself.
He has a honeydew list every day when I leave for work. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Okay. Let's see here. I wonder if I need to do like 4 of them. But that wouldn't make any sense because there's only 3 things mentioned. Weekend, I leave my house to go to work at Wendy's. Every time my windshield fogs up, I have to drive the windshield wipers going. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's the thing.
But also, just put your defrosters on. Like, that'll help with the fog.
Very true. Okay. So I'm not going to be able to move those, like, pieces over there. I'm not going to be able to move those.
It's so weird.
What if...
Wait a second. Can you have one, like, middle of the longer line of the triangle? Or does it not go direct middle? For the way we have to have it oriented.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
But this will twist around.
Yep. And go there, so I can't.
Okay. But that's not right, because there's no way that... Because there's the Ravager and there's the Doe. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, this puzzle's giving me a headache. Also, anytime somebody says cantaloupe now, I think of J3's pun.
Oh. Why do they get married? Because they cantaloupe?
Yep. Honestly, eloping would be great, I'm gonna be honest with you. Not have to deal with throwing a big party for literally everybody else besides us.
Yeah. Elope and think of Eminem.
Or K.
I was about to say, pourquoi?
Oh, you absolute ho-snaggle.
Okay, so that's death above. And then, like, that's death over them.
Yep.
And it's, oh, real Slim Shady lyrics, huh? But I can't. Huh.
Let's see here.
Yeah, and then if I look at this side, that side, or that is wrong, because then I'm looking at, you know, where that's having to rotate, and I'm gonna need to have, so now if I look at, now if I do the other way here, now if I come over here, okay, now that wouldn't look right, because then if I'm over here, that is just triangle point straight up. Triangle point straight up is not what I'm after, so I go over here. Okay, so now, if I go here, so that looks right according to what that symbol is, right?
It looks right. Yes.
Okay. So now I need to see about rotationationing.
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 Is that what we're calling it now?
Rotate.
Rotate faster the potato. Banana, sorry. Not potato.
Okay. And now, because now death would be up there. Like, what if it's in reference to how... Well, that's just not going to work because that's death above. And see, and that's death, the doe, and the ravager again.
Which are the ones you need for this or for this door that you're trying to open, theoretically.
Yeah. So let's try a different approach here.
Okay.
So death needs to be above. So let's move that there. Maybe I'm just not understanding, like, the riddle.
I mean, to be fair, it's not that clear.
Yeah, okay, so it's...
No more.
So
Okay.
there's-
Seeing this puzzle, I can say personally I've caved by now and Googled.
Okay, so the blood moon. Okay, so this is the blood moon. What we're looking at.
Okay, so we're looking at the blood moon.
Okay. I straight up think I had them mixed around. I'm not
I
gonna
think we
lie.
did. Okay.
Okay.
Ravager is a hunter who stalks the brush.
So for the moon, so we need moon, Ravager,
Mhm.
then,
And the sun.
So yeah,
The moon is below.
we hear the Ravager below. So
Oh, sorry, the
is
Ravager below. I was looking at the word moon as I was reading the, last paragraph.
Yeah. Okay. So the moon. So when the wheel of time turns round to the blood moon's tide, Sister Sun shines her opal fire hungrily upon the hunter moon, and his hunt is fair. As they feast above, we hear the Ravager below. Okay. So the Ravager, so these two should be... Okay. So then... I think what I need to do... Because that's the dough, but that's not what I want. Okay. Now, the sun and the moon. Because that's what that is, right? That symbol
Yes, that symbol is the blood moon, at least from the book that we just looked at.
Yeah, the blood moon.
Yes. So theoretically, what you're doing is correct.
Theoretically.
Theoretically.
Okay.
But you know, fuck me if I know.
Grimble grumble. Alright. So we have to do something about getting the Ravager below.
Well, there's the Ravager.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay. So the triangle is also... Huh. It's too bad they don't have one that, like, you could see what the, like, what it's supposed to, like, how it's supposed to work.
I know. I have half a mind to legitimately Google this for you.
It's just... It's one of those where the logic puzzle, like, the logic of the puzzle should work.
Yeah. Like, it feels like we're doing it right. You know?
Okay. Well, here. Let's look at all of the ways that this can be arranged, because I think, based on the fact that there's one that is a straight vertical line, right? So there's that option, and that would match that symbol, or we have this one, would match the orientation looking at it from the other side. Hey Munch, how you doing?
Carry this, you filthy casual.
It's so true though. Okay, so that looks like that's a thing, right? So that one that's got the up and down line there. Let's take a look at what that one is. So that's not the blood moon. That is the calamity.
Okay, so let's try and do the calamity.
Yeah. So that's Ravager, Death, and the Doe. So the Doe should follow the Ravager, and Death is above. Okay. So let's rotate some stuff around.
Well, I think getting the dots in the right place first.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to get the, so I want to get
The symbols in the right place?
yeah. But I don't think I'm going to be able to. Because it seems like...
So...
Well, actually, here, hang on. I might be able to. Because... that... Oh, no, that's the Ravager over there. Well, because I was thinking that maybe I might be able to get the Ravager positioned right here, but the edges of the triangle always have the little circles on them.
Right.
Oh, it's still hot over there for you too, Munch? Oh, dude, it's humid
so-
as hell here.
But we're supposed to get some thunderstorms. Actually, here in a couple of hours.
I hope. My God, are you kidding? It is so bad.
Well, hold on, let me check my handy dandy weather app.
And then, so I can't. What if I rotate this guy around?
Oh my god. There was an explosion at the Horizon Biofuels plant in Fremont.
Oh! For those of you guys who might not be familiar with what a biofuels plant is, that's basically an ethanol refinement plant.
Yeah, 3 people are unaccounted for.
Okay, look at that. That just worked.
We had to talk about, focus on literally anything else, I guess.
Okay, so you can see, okay, so Death is above Doe and Ravager.
Wait a second. Is it based on the orientation of the main door?
I think it's based on the orientation of the main door because that's exactly what this one just did.
Oh my gosh. We're kind of dumb. Oh my god, that's disgusting. The feels like temperature here right now. You ready for this?
What that?
117 degrees.
Ew.
That is the feels like temperature outside.
Ewy.
But that's okay. There's thunderstorms happening in like 2 hours.
That's gross as shit, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so now this one. So I will need to have the triangle rotate.
Tate faster, the banana.
Indeed, rotate faster of the banana. Okay, so now. Not quite. I need to rotate once more. Rotate once more. Okay, so now we rotate once more. So now that looks like that. And okay. So now we're not the Calamity. We're gonna go to the Blood Moon. Okay, so Moon. So it's Sun, Moon, and the Ravager below.
Who's this?
So Sun.
Oh, hello.
So Moon and Ravager. So I need to this Nugget.
Hello, Nugget.
Okay, so that will never change.
Oh, bugbear. Come here. Oh.
And then we're gonna come over here. Feels like
Oh,
117. Y'all living next to the planet Mercury, dude. Lunar, it's
That's what it
so
feels
bad.
Like, we're just hiding in the basement because that is the coolest place in the house right now. Hello, Nugget.
Okay, so that should be the thing right there, but is not. So I wonder if. Okay, that does not do a thing. What about... this? No. So the highest so far here was a feels like 95 to 100. I assume that you meant 95 to 100, not 195 to 100, because oh my god,
You'd be dead.
like you'd be boiling. Your brain would have been whoosh. Okay. Moon Ravager. Yep. I figured that's what you meant. Okay, so moon, and then the sun. So the only way that that makes sense is this way here. Because then the triangle fits here. You'd have Moon, Ravager, and Sun. But I don't think that that's gonna work. One word that every adult fears? Nah, not if you got the right mindset for your taxes. Oh, goodness. For those of you guys who might not understand that joke, we very commonly use the word taxes to describe other
Activities.
slightly adult activities.
Slightly?
I mean, you know. I just... Rumble.
No,
Because
so
the
this one,
next
this one is technically 2 words. Credit rating.
Oh, God, yes.
For those of you that live outside of the United States, you have no clue what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But for those of you that live here, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Ugh. I mean, technically, China also has, like, a social credit rating, but, like...
So everywhere has like some sort of system that tracks like your payment history, but they don't have a credit rating that will literally fuck you over from doing anything ever with your life. They basically go, "Oh, you have a good payment history? Okay, we'll give you the money."
Mm-hmm. The most annoying part about the whole situation is that credit was created by boomers to hoard wealth.
Yeah.
That is not a like hot take. That is a fact.
I don't
Because
have a problem with the fact that credit itself exists. It's having a credit rating. that
Credit
if your
score.
credit rating isn't good enough,
Yeah.
you're fucked.
Yeah, credit score. If your credit score is bad, suddenly everything is fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand that door.
That door doesn't understand you.
I mean, that's probably fair. I wish I could, like, kind of cheese my way to see inside the door, but... Like, I genuinely don't understand how I'm supposed to get into that door. Which is sad, because I would like to get into that door. I feel like there's something I'm missing. I keep getting credit card applications in the mail. I always throw them away because I'm not interested. I already use a debit card. They didn't teach us how to use money in high school. So that's important because when you don't have any credit at all, it's technically better than having bad credit.
So, and here's the thing. A debit card is different from a credit card.
Yes.
Debit card is basically cash. A credit card is used for building your credit. And while I don't recommend doing this, I have known some people that will get a credit card with a relatively low limit and then use it to, like, get gas, and then they pay it off every month to build their credit.
So it's funny. I actually wholly endorse that.
I recommend it, but I don't.
So if you understand how credit cards work, that's what I would do. And the way credit cards work is they essentially take and they accumulate your purchases inside of a 30-day window. So long as you pay them off inside of that 30-day window, so basically every rolling 30 days, you just go in and you pay off your credit card, then you will get good credit payment history because you are essentially removing all of the debt that you are accruing on that card, but that credit card processor is still collecting those payments from the merchant. So you are seen as more creditworthy.
You're really trying to jump scare everybody tonight.
Yeah. Apparently this puzzle is just, like, that frustrating, I guess. Which is odd. Because it's not that crazy. Huh. Sun? Okay, so Doe, Life, Sun, Ravager, and Life and Sun support from below. I'm going to try plugging this code in. So... it needs 4. Okay, so it's like that. And then sun and life support from below. So sun is here. So it seems like this is an easy one because I just need to swing around. And that doesn't do anything. Because that's the code, but it doesn't do anything, which is dumb. Okay. Don't get me started on gas prices. I know gas stations have different prices alongside different states of the country, but still. Yeah, nope.
305 for everything we're going through as a country right now is not that bad.
Yeah, it's we get a little bit better pricing. So gas prices, I can actually tell you, gas prices are not necessarily reflective of just like where, like state-wise. Gas prices are both reflective of the cost of the actual petrol, but it's also reflective of how far away you are from a major pipeline. Florida doesn't have any major pipelines, so unfortunately you kind of get hosed on that one. I think there's a primary pipe that is down in like the Jacksonville area, but otherwise everything else is a ways.
So it balances out, you know, the distance of the pipelines to the state and everything, but it also balances the cost of living in that state. So, i.e., California has a much higher cost of living, therefore, prices on everything are higher in California.
Shit's just expensive out there, yo.
It's just real expensive out there, y'all. I only go out there if I have to go out for a work trip, and even then, I don't like going out there.
Okay. Major pipelines in Jacksonville, Tampa, and Miami. So, I will call that I am not 100% sure on the Miami pipeline, because the problem when you're running oil pipes and you're running petrol and refinement pipes is those pipes in Florida, they have to be above ground. They cannot go below ground.
Mm-hmm.
At least in Florida, because of how very close to the surface the water tables are. And I do not know that they have run the pipes that far south. Hey, Amaris, how you doing?
Hello!
I'm struggling and frying my brain, yo.
I am playing Warframe.
I am playing a Remnant 2.
Oh no, poor Monty is hungry.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that tracks, though. As far as Monty being hungry, that's 100% canon.
Exactly.
And Florida, our pipes are visible above ground. We are more likely for sinkholes and too much lime rock. Alright. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I think we might be.
SOL?
Well, if nothing else, I am just my brain is a cooked. So you tried to play the game but never fully got
Ooh.
into it because you didn't have people to play with. Well,
Sounds like we may need to do a community night for Remnant Night.
very possibly. The nice thing is that we actually have a whole bunch of folks that enjoy Remnant. So I
Seth
know
the Dragon.
Seth. Yeah, exactly. I was about to say Seth the Dragon. I know as an enjoyer of Remnant. And then we have several other folks that are in the community that enjoy Remnant too. And the nice thing is that you can play with groups of up to 3 people.
Well, the mod you have allows 4, right?
I do have a mod that allows 4 people. But that's just base, I'm saying, in general. In general,
Oh, yeah.
you are only allowed 3 players. But I do have a mod that allows for 4. Baldi's Basics, scaring yourself with math. I mean, math is scary anyway, man. Like, it doesn't need to be more scary.
Yeah, why would you scare yourself with math? That just sounds like an unpleasant time.
Okay. Moon?
Ooh, is it crossplay night?
Is Remnant crossplay? Well, actually, funny story. So, not only is Remnant crossplay, but you can also connect your Twitch to it. Because it does
Oh.
have Twitch, it does have some Twitch API stuff for being able to have folks kind of goof with with streamers if you're doing the adventure mode as opposed to the story mode.
Interesting. Monty,
Smash.
what do you think you're doing up here?
Monty is being orange. He is
Alright, come here, buddy.
rather excessively
Oh.
flexing his orangeness.
Why is your paw wet? Why?
Because he is a stinky orange man.
This stinky orange man has a tendency to dip his paw in the water bowl before he drinks out of it.
Yeah, that sounds about right. High school before my senior year for your math credits, I had the option for algebra or pre-calc algebra. Not gonna have a mental breakdown every day trying to understand Pythagorean theorem while trying to figure out sine. So, funny story. Pythagorean's theorem, a squared b squared is c squared. And then you're looking at sine. So, like, overall, that's actually pretty easy when you're talking about, like, algebraic or calculus, like, you know, calculations. The stuff that really fucked me up with calc was functions
Oh.
and, like, secant and, like, various inverse functions of already standard, you know, waves.
Nobody said there'd be math.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Amaris, blame Bit. Bit's the one that brought up the math.
There you go, Amaris. That you checked online. You don't have the game on PlayStation, but it's on sale. I blame our schools. I mean, fair. God.
Also blame our schools. But I also blame Bit for bringing math into the stream. Like, how dare you bring math into a Twitch stream? What the fuck is the matter with you?
Okay.
What?
Am I looking at the wrong one? Am I doing the wrong thing? Am I dumb? Don't answer that. I know the answer.
I was about to say, do you want an honest answer, or do you want me to lie to you?
Yes, thank you, Amaris. I will in fact hydrate. Yes, I did. So we call them different things around here. Where I am from, those are called max sticks, or they are called Bosco sticks. But basically, it's think that perfect. I was gonna say Peaches, if you're because you said that you like the square pizza that used to be served at schools. It's basically that crust, but wrapped around a giant cheese stick.
Oh yeah. I've had those. We called
Yeah.
them cheese sticks.
Ha!
Like literally, we called them cheese sticks.
That's fair. Oh man. Okay. All right, you guys. I am too dumb. I'm not gonna lie. I have tried.
Do we need to look it up?
Why does it sound like I'm talking about a mozzarella stick? Well, it's because I sort of am.
They kind of are. They're a cheap school version of a mozzarella stick.
A cheap and enormous version. Think instead of like having smaller fried mozzarella sticks, they are two rather large mozzarella sticks. And typically they're baked in a giant tray, and they give you like 2 or 3 of them. Oh yeah. Those things absolutely slapped on, like, if you're having a bad day. Yeah. Ah. Neato.
I'm getting so much cat hair in my mouth.
Lol. Dude, I called them max sticks. That is exactly. That's what I was thinking. Like that. I referred to them as max sticks or Bosco sticks. Is what where I grew up and how they called them. Yeah, they were. Also, cheese is just good. Okay. Okay, so we got that one. Yeah, okay, you guys, I caved, and
Did you look at Dr. Google?
yeah, I absolutely did. Okay, anyone here love those pizza sticks at delis? I gotta say, I have never had a deli pizza stick, but I think that's a function of just there weren't a whole lot of delis around, when I was growing up. Vending machines are different. College went into a student lounge. We have snacks in the vending machine and drinks. We had Pepsi, like in high school, where all we had were granola bars and diet cookies. Beppis, yeah, absolutely Beppis. But okay, you ready to see this? You ready to see this crap? So apparently,
Oh!
oh my goodness!
Oh,
That's an
goodness!
imp raid! Hey! Hey,
Oh, my
Imp,
goodness!
how you doing? Welcome in, Raiders.
Hello, new friends.
Good evening, everybody. How is everybody doing? Ugh. as I get immediately assaulted by a bug. But welcome in, Raiders. How you guys doing? Oh, you're cleaning up real quick? I 100% understand that. That I don't know if you guys have ever done this too, where you have you know that you have friends coming over, so then you immediately start panic cleaning, and you're like, oh god, I know I said I was gonna have friends over, but and so then you start running around like a madman and cleaning, or madwoman, and start cleaning.
It all depends. Have I had those friends over before? Have they seen my chaos?
Ooh. But thank you for Fiera Mist. Thank you so much for the follow. I definitely appreciate that. For those of you guys who are new too, we are all hungry thanks to Imp. Oh no, Imp, what did you do? What did you do? Oh my goodness. But for those of you guys who are new, my name is the Knight of Knee. I am joined by my partner and partner in crime, Foxy Peaches. We had a math lesson earlier. Yes, we did, Bit. Yes, we did. But I am a degenerate goblin that you see before you. Uh, I am also a variety streamer, so normally through the week we do a few different things. Normally we are live on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and we do a more variety style stream on Tuesday. Our normal stream on Thursday is a Warframe stream. That's kind of the primary game that we run here. And then on Saturday, it's the weekend. It's time for violence.
Not always time for violence on Saturdays. Sometimes we do cozy.
That's very true. Sometimes it is cozy. You just want to wrap yourself up in a big blankie. But this week, specifically on our Thursday stream, we actually are going back to a kind of a cozier vibe, and we have our community Stardew Valley Farm stream scheduled for Thursday. It's a whole modded playthrough. It'll be a whole big deal. Ooh,
Yes.
okay, hang on here. A variety of sauced and dry rubbed wings is what Imp did, and very well. Goose game for both violence and cozy. Yeah. Also, sauced and dry rub wings. Ooh, that sounds really good. Imp, were you cooking? Did you have a cooking stream?
I was about to say.
Is that what I am detecting here? Did we have cooking stream? Cooking with Imp?
Did we miss cooking stream?
If I missed cooking stream, I will have a sad.
I will also have a sag.
I just
Okay.
enjoy the fact that people are pretty consistently saying
Foodies.
that trying to get some cleaning up the kitchen is a mess, and my PC setup is all over the floor and table. That was Foxy. We missed a cooking stream.
How did we miss a cooking stream?
Very sorry for the sad you both now have. The food turned out great. That's awesome. Actually, once Foxy and I have a kitchen that is not a half-butt kitchen, which that is just the fact that we have a very tiny kitchen right now, guys, in our tiny house. And,
Oh my gosh, it's so small.
Eventually, when we do have like actual space, we will probably do some similar sorts of silliness.
Probably.
Oh, you can't stay. You'll be back later. Got to get everything cleaned up and move back to the media room. Absolutely, Imp. And for those of you guys who have raided, if you guys do need a raid and run, that is A-okay. Go get beverage. Go get food. Take care of yourselves. It's a good time. We
Yes.
love to have you here, but if you got a raid and run, we get it.
Like, go potty, go get a snack, go get a beverage, then come back and enjoy some violence. It's a good time.
Also, people are really generous with their money when they can make somebody suffer. Oh, no!
It's true.
$5 to make me eat a cayenne pepper fresh.
Oh no.
Oh, the cayenne peppers were involved. And no mayo shenanigans except turning it into ranch. Oh my goodness. So, Imp, what I'm hearing is that you was going through it. All right. Yeah, shall return shortly. Have to check on one of my fur balls and grab some water. I 100% understand that, Fiera. We we have furry goblinoids here at the house. Bit, I didn't miss the message. I was just going through chat and making sure that I had gone through and read everything beforehand. Definitely something that I will definitely be able to get to it all. Just gotta give me a little bit.
Yep. Sometimes when raids happen, we don't see everything.
Oh dang it! I pulled the button. I pulled the button. That was
You pulled the button.
I
My
crunked.
dear, how do you pull a button?
I crunked the long. Wow! Holy crap! My brain has just immediately short-circuited, and suddenly I am no longer functional and capable of making words. That's my favorite. I crunked the wrong pull lever. Wow! Holy crap! I was trying. The urge to fist the mayo this time around didn't win. Can't let the intrusive thoughts in.
But the intrusive thoughts are fun.
I have 8 four-legged furry marauders. Oh my goodness.
Those are rookie numbers.
Gotta pump them numbers up, Chief. Okay. That's not including the outdoor ones?
No worries, Fiera! Go do what you need to do.
If the intrusive thoughts win, touch the hot surface, feel something for once. Oh my god. Amaris. Okay, so, y'all, okay, look at this, okay? Do you see what this one is, right? Okay, that is a slice down from top right to bottom left, and then line, okay? Tyrion Burr, you oh my god. So, I am now realizing what I am looking at. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Because I am about to be, like, the most brain dead dipshit, like, behavior. Okay? Foxy, we were trying to have it all orient from the same place, you know, like a smart person.
Yeah.
You have to look at the puzzle based on what you see from across the room when you're looking at the symbol. So the symbol here has to match the symbol on the flapping wall.
Oh my gosh.
But yes, welcome, Tyrion Burr. Oh my
Hello.
god. This puzzle has this puzzle is something else. Oh my god. It causes me great pain. Your phone's about to die, but no worries. You're not going anywhere. Give me a minute. Refilling water bottle. Transfer stream from phone to PC. There you go. Hmm? Alright. Ooh. Now we're gonna go... We got a thing! Heck yeah! Ooh, health bonus.
Health bonus.
Health bonus. H-E-L-F. Health. Actually, it'd be like H-E-L-P-H. Health.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta get all the thingamajigs? Absolutely. 100% gotta get all the thingamajiggers.
The thingamajiggers and the doohickeys.
Yeah. Thingamajigs and doohickamabobs. Okie dokie here. Okay, so then let's work on the school mac and cheese. School mac and cheese is pretty alright. I will say though, like the school mac and cheese that I had, it was pretty just it was wet, guys. The mac and cheese that I grew up from schools was like kind of wet, and like the noodles were hella overcooked because you could always tell that it was always the same gal that wanted to boil the noodles and just boil the absolute shit out of those noodles, just pour the whole big box of bullshit noodles in, and then
Amaris, those are called pancake on a stick.
breakfast corn dogs in the morning. Oh, dude. Yeah, that was either sausage blankets or pancake on a stick.
Breakfast pizza was and is still king.
It is very top choice. Breakfast pizza is pretty. In fact, there
No
is.
fuck ads.
Oh my god, for those of you who are still here with the ads. I'm sorry, the ads snuck up on me. For those of you guys who are banished to ad jail, I'm sorry.
Breakfast corn dogs.
Breakfast
Ugh.
corn dogs. Okay. So we had one more thing, I think. Okay. So, okay, yes, look at there. Okay. So this will have to be shaped like this. So it's gonna have to be, have to be pointing like here? Oh, wow, Lunar.
Oh.
Holy smokes, yeah. Lunar's
Lunar?
free from ad jail. Lickety split. Okay. I feel like this one. Okay, so that now matches this here. Does that look right? Does that look right, guys? I feel like this looks right.
Oh, freaking. Oh, thanks for the sub.
Thank you so much, Alt. I appreciate the sub. I know that ads are kind of a pain. Hey, how are we doing, Alt? Ooh, okay, so the
Hamburger.
just the hamburger. You resubscribed and are immediately thrown into ad jail. That is absolute dookie shoes.
Kind of funny.
I mean, it is kind of funny, but it is also absolute dookie shoes. Okay. Doe, life. Okay, so there's life and sun support from below. So we need... Okay. So life and sun. Okay, so I bet I need to swing the other two little circles down here. Okay, so we'll go here. And here. Oh! Ooh! What's Sagittarius? What? Sagittarius. Okay, so it is a bow. I'm honestly okay. Once I understood what the hell I was trying to accomplish, then it made more sense. But God, that was terrible. Okay, so fires a magical arrow which deals 30 damage and opens a giant portal that rains down star fragments. Each fragment deals 50 damage within essentially 3 meters and lasts 6 seconds. Wow, dang. And perfect release after charge for maximum damage. Yeah, so we got the bolt driver. We've gotten a few things unlocked here. So, okay, that was kind of cool. Okay. And looks like everybody is back from ad prison, which is good. I appreciate that. And welcome back, everybody. We just, if you guys missed it a little bit there, we actually, Knight proved to himself that he is not as brain dead as he thought, just mostly as brain dead as he thought. But we unlocked a new bow. I can't say that I'm a huge fan of the bows and stuff in general. Though I'm sure that if I had, like, if I was using a, maybe if I was, using something that was kind of, like, I don't know. I'd have to see kind of how I feel about the, stuff specifically here. Okay. My part of Florida in the South, every Wednesday they would serve a Southern-style brisket with Southern-style barbecue. That does sound pretty excellent, I will say. Okay, and let's see here. Ooh, what is this? Canister that reveals spanning mist, struck by mist, status effect damage. Okay, so we do a lot of status effect damage. Activates an aura of sweltering heat. Oh, that could be really good. Oh, but this launches a projectile which summons a root tentacle, and tentacles deal damage and heal every time they are used. That's kind of great. This would be another one that'd be really good. For the mutator, range damage, 44% of weapons based to habit. I don't know. Okay, using this weapons mod increases mod power generation. Okay, so that one would be pretty good. And then we would just, increases mod power. Okay, so then we would probably go like here, this root lash, and then you'd run 2 mods. I'll only allowed one serving, get in trouble for seconds. Oh, nah. I mean, to be fair though, you gotta understand, like that's some lunch ladies that are trying to feed a bunch of kids. So yeah, it's an easy thing. If they're trying to feed a bunch of kids, like you gotta kind of let them feed a bunch of kids, and you gotta kind of help them out, and maybe not eat all of the food. All right, let's see here. Have to mention this. There's a small burger shop near my old high school called Dairy Freeze. Ooh, we already like this. And it sells milkshakes and burgers, and has a signature burger called the Spartan Burger. That has 2 patties, onion rings, and barbecue sauce, as well as a lot of cheese. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but that just sounds good. That just sounds really, really good. Ooh, that's cool. So it changes the look of the bow depending on like what kinds of crazy doodads we have. So like this is kind of this scrap worky looking thing for the scrap shot. It's more like arcane for some of these, and like the root lash makes it look more twisted up. Oh, dude, it has bacon too. That sounds pretty excellent. Okay. let's go back to my lever action gun. Okay, I get it with no cheese because I'm cheese's biggest hater. Cheese's biggest hater?
Oh, they're lactose and
Yeah, okay. Lactose intolerance.
but also
Yep.
like don't hate on cheese. Cheese is very tasty and cheese is such a sweet boy too.
Yes, our lad Cheese. He's such a nice lad. He's a good boy. Cheese is a nice lad.
Yeah, don't be mean to cheese.
Yeah, I'm not lactose. I just hate cheese. Oh no. PC. Might need to go and buy a new PC, and maybe it's gonna be dependent on kind of what's going on. Oh, but while I'm kind of thinking about it here, I did want to kind of point out, guys, that I gotta say that for if folks are calling people out, don't do that. Okay, please don't do that. Like we can all laugh and have some funs and silly ha-has, but if you start calling folks out or singling folks out more specifically, please don't do that. That's gross. It's not okay. And we've already had the conversation on stuff like that before. So if it's something that ends up and pops up again, then I will be issuing timeouts. I don't like to pull out the old Judge Judy and drop the gavel, but yeah, no, I can whip out some boss music. What do I want to do with this here specifically? I mean, this worked really well. I'm just, you know what? Heck it, I'm just gonna keep it. Like, I don't. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We're just gonna go with that one. And I don't know what I'm looking at. Heck it. Okay, I genuinely, I'm just kind of at this point. We'll call it. We'll call it. I'm swinging at clouds here. Stand. Ooh, pick up the bits and bobs. Okay, so now where in the heck was I at? That is the big question here. Where in the heck was I at? Okay. So I have a thing. Okay. So we are back. All is well amongst the furry crew for the most part. I 100% understand that, Mist. And we have a trash can in our kitchen that it is not like lopsided or anything. It's just a trash can that's particularly easy for our furry goblins to kind of grab hold of the side and tip it over. So every now and again, you'll hear Foxy or myself just be like, "Yep, okay." And we have to go deal with that because what you don't hear is the crash, boom, bang that's here at the house, followed by immediately needing to go and say, "What in the hell are you goblins doing?" Few more hours and Rhino should be done. Heck yeah, that's good.
My Zephyr Prime is almost done.
Foxy's over there just like... To be fair, though, sometimes, or to be fair, if you like Zephyr Prime's play style, that is a very enjoyable one. probably want to go... Well, shoot, where the heck? Maybe, like, that one? Given I'm trying to get the Rhino Systems blueprint, I never get lucky. Seem to get the chassis or other. So sometimes it just takes doing that mission a couple of times.
Here we go.
Oh, wait. Where are bad guys? There are bad guys. Okay. Hiya! There we go. One of my cats from long ago figured out how to open one of those touchless trash cans. So they'd go spelunking the instant the lid opened. That is absolutely... Well, Foxy, I'm gonna ask you the question. Who do you think would be the most likely to go splunking in our house? Because
Nugget.
I was about to say it sounds very nugget coded.
Actually, I take that back. Uni.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's worse. Okay, so one of my now worse since the Jackal Bosch mission broke and won't operate normally.
Sounds like you may need to validate the files of your game.
Yes, because if sometimes if you're getting disconnect errors from the game, then that boss fight does kind of act a little squirrely, but it shouldn't just break and then it's done forever.
Yeah.
Typically, it's just a log out, validate files, log back in. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna say nugget. That's that kind of behavior. Nugget coded.
It's also very uni coded.
You see, I could see Uni like getting into the trash can, but launching herself at breakneck yes out of the trash can. Actually, now that I say that, that is 100% the thing that Uni would do, because that is something that she would take her tough little noggin and would be completely fine with clonking her noggin against the lid of a trash can.
Because her noggin is very much no thoughts head empty.
Oh, hang on. Oh, okay, that looks like, yeah, that's gonna explode here in a minute. I've seen this. I've seen that crap before. Yup. My dog didn't even think about that. It was just immediately bite the thing, violence inflict.
All right, come and get some.
Ooh, what the heck is this? Oh! Well, that was a decision.
You can bonk knight with it.
Go into a different room, but it doesn't do that. Oh, an Xbox, how to access those files. So that is just something that you can do with, you just uninstall and reinstall the game.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the red Warhammer, yes. It's basically a Piku Piku hammer. And you kabonkinate my nog with it.
I'm currently running through the Hex Quest Toad.
Oh. Okay, hang on here. Oh. All right. Well, Doggo had violence in his heart. To be fair, that is exactly like all of the fun. I enjoy the Hex quests, but I know that some of those boss fights are kind of big dookie.
You know, I struggled with the tank one until Knight gave me the big old hint on how to do it.
Yeah.
And that I did it just fine. Literally did it my first try logging in today.
Nice! I'm so proud of you. They don't explain that. They don't explain that fight very well. But oh my
They-
god.
They don't explain much.
But
in
but then you
Warframe very well.
but now that you did it, you understand exactly what I mean with the fucking fire it now after you hear the because it's reloading and it
Yep.
seems like the reload animation takes a million years. Yeah. You need to get
Pretty
back into
much.
Warframe when my eye allows me to play for a good long period. Ooh, heck yeah, y'all. I will say that this is a phenomenal time for folks to get back into Warframe. If you guys are looking to get back into Warframe, Warframe has two major frame reworks coming from the Pablo man, which Pablo is a developer for Warframe, and he has had some absolute bangers for reworks, which I am thrilled with my boy Oberon getting a rework by the Pablo. So I'm so behind in that game, like very behind. Thank you, Bit, for the posture check. I do need to make sure I am no longer a jumbo shrimp.
I was also very behind Fiera, and now I'm not. Well, I'm still pretty behind, actually. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm still pretty behind.
So the one nice thing I can say about Warframe is that even if you feel like you're behind, it thankfully does not take a ton of doing and going in order to kind of get caught back up. And the nice thing is that they've done a lot as far as making sure that players that that was not what I wanted, but sure. But that they make it so that it feels like no matter where players are at, so long as they're in like roughly the same place, that they are all benefited by doing missions with everybody. You do hope your left eye behaves for good long while so you can play again. Having